We should be live. I know. I'm just sitting here trying to find some music. We need something that fits into what I want to do here. So I'm guessing we'll find some rock. And we'll find some fantasy-related rock. Oh, there's like 3 songs. Okay. Let's not do fantasy-related then. I don't know how this is gonna sound. We'll just find out. Maybe we should put like a mood. What about powerful rock? Yeah, I think that might work. Oh, is he off now? Oh, hey there! That's a long name. Benjekrenik. Game sucken. Ausrasten. Let's go. I didn't even think you could have that long a username. So we're going to be doing a little bit of PvP just to start out with. I think I just kicked the microphone. Not the microphone, the camera. Too long. I was looking for a message. I was like, is that your message or is that the name? Because it's on like 2 lines. Yeah, so I'm waiting for one guy to get online with his paladin. And then we're going to be doing some battlegrounds. I have this warrior here that I just started leveling long time ago. It's been a bit slow for the past 10 levels because I've been doing it just through PvP. Because I'm in no rush to get to max level. So we're going to be doing that to start with. I think I picked the right music. Oh, that sounds amazing. Let me turn up my my audio, because like it might be a little bit loud on your end, but on me I can barely hear it, so I gotta turn up my computer. There you go. Is he online? There we go. Okay. So I found out yesterday, because I've been fiddling a little bit around with the different. Wait, do we need to? Yes, we do. We do need to fighter sync. I've been fiddling around a little bit with the Korean event tier. For Paladin, I think Curian. I don't know about PvP. Ventia might be a good choice there. I don't know. Did we party sync? I'll join. Yeah, so I've been experimenting a little bit with Fury and Arms, because from my impression, Fury is supposed to be the better PvP spec, right? Because it has more self-healing. But I've jumped into Battlegrounds as both Fury and Arms, and it turns out that Arms is like twice as good in PvP as than Fury, even though it has much less self-healing than Fury does. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that Arms hits so much harder, and because you have this constant 50% reduced healing on the target, you put a lot more pressure on the target than, you know, just Fury that just hits them and then nothing happens. Like you just like slice away their health slowly while you try to stay alive. Whereas this one basically just like overrumples whoever you're fighting. So yeah, so I think Arms is a lot better. That was a quick queue, and it's a fun map. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, so people have been leaving. I guess they're doing bad. Okay, well. Guess we're just jumping in. Let's see how well we can do. There's probably a reason why people are leaving. Okay. Yep, this is not gonna go well. I have too many people on me right now. But I want you to pay attention to something. I'm not dying, like, super fast. Like, I have 4 people on me right now. I did okay. Yeah, people are leaving and people are dead, so... It's gonna be a little bit hard to win this one. They're at 900, what, 500. Don't know Warrior and PvP, just try it. I just got into Warrior. I mean, I've been wanting to get into Warrior for a long time, and I've tested it out and I've tried it, but people online kept telling me, Daniel, if you want a PvP, don't pick a Warrior, okay? Because it's like the worst of all the classes unless you have a healer babysitting you. Then it's like the best of all classes. I don't like having healers babysitting me in order to play well. Okay. Kill this guy. Rep. Oh, there you go. I think you have to try many things to figure out what playstyle is good for you. Yeah, that's true. Some people saying the warrior isn't good for some things. You know, we all have different playstyles. That's also one thing that I heavily believe in. Because a lot of the min-maxers out there, the elitist players, let's slow him down. They will try and tell people what is good to play. And it might be good on paper for a robot if they were to pick up the class, if they did everything perfectly. But we're not robots and we don't do things perfectly, so, you know, that's not how things work. Okay, I want to get up there. I do believe I can charge with execute. Oh, it's down. I waited too long. Oh, you're not getting away. Dwarf Shadows, he tried to get away with the Covenant ability. Nope. Ah, poop. Can I get to him? Can I get to him? Ah. Well, we did enter a losing game, so... I never understood people who leaves the games, even though they're losing. Like, they still get honor. It's not rated, it's random, so they have nothing to lose from staying. They only have things to gain. They will lose everything if they leave the game. Did we queue? I think we did now. He did not select anything. Why did he not select anything? Oh, 2 sec. I also think Warrior complements Druid pretty well. Druid is one of those classes that are just like super OP when it comes to 1v1s and self-sustainability. And Warrior is kind of like the difference. Like, different end of the spectrum. So I think it's gonna be good with 2 different classes. I also play Warrior because of the fact that Druid does not have like a proper melee spec that hits something and then they get hurt by it. Like, it's stealth based. I mostly play Feral, but I play a little bit of everything. If I had to rate what I play like the most, it would be Feral, then probably Resto, and then Boomy, and then Tank. Because I like healing. I like having a healing spec. Which does also require picking up 2 different weapons. And if you're a min-maxer, would also require picking up different stat gear. But I'm not a min-maxer. I just try to go for versatility. And then whatever comes with versatility is what I'll get. I should get some more versatility. 7% is not a lot. Oh, okay. So my buddy there is he needs to figure out his Kyrian on his paladin. So I'll just jump in while we wait. 7 minutes queue. It's not too bad. Yeah, Arms Warrior is like, I don't know, it feels very powerful to play. Like yesterday when I played it, I felt like opening the window. Oh. Yesterday when I was playing it, I felt like opening the window and just like screaming out and just growing some chest hair. Like that's how badass you felt as Arms. It's a lot of farming to get the right stats. It is. It is. And I've not reached the point yet where that farming is something that I'm willing to do. I might like farm for like one specific stat, but you know how there's like that perfect piece of gear for all the different... Yeah, for all the different like the different specs. Like there's specific gear that's like best in slot. Like I'm not gonna. That's like a whole. The way that things are right now, with gear being obsolete after each patch, I'm not gonna invest myself that much into gear farming. It's had gear been relevant for an entire expansion, then I would do it. But because it's like on patch per patch basis, every 4 months or so, I'm not gonna do it. Like 4 to 6 months is just like, you know, it's been a long time right now in Shadowlands, but usually, you know, with patches being out frequently, I'm not gonna, it's too much. Yeah, so just versatility. Versatility is the big PvP stats, and then people can always finicky with the rest afterwards. So I'll, my friend here actually came with a really good suggestion. Just do random battlegrounds, like I'm doing right now, but you know, the Shadowlands version of it, and then the gear you get, you can upgrade using, I believe, honor points, or honor it's called. I don't know if you can do it using the dungeon points you get, because it's considered PvP gear. I've not looked into that, but I'll just go ahead and do it like that. So that way I can just like, I can take a crappy piece of gear, so I don't have to do rated PvP, but I can do like random and just upgrade that random BG gear all the way up. I think that's a really good way to do it. Do I play Feral in PvE too? I think there are not a lot of Feral in PvE. I tried it yesterday. I did 2 battleground, not battlegrounds, 2 dungeons, Mythic Plus as Feral. And I actually did quite okay. Like I was doing pretty good on damage, and I was apparently the only person who knew how to step out of stuff not to step in. I don't know if that's because Feral is faster, or other people just didn't know how to play the dungeons. But I definitely complimented the healer at the end, saying he did a really good job, seeing how everyone else than me stepped in every single piece of avoidable circle you should step out of. But Feral is not something I usually play in dungeons. I usually respec into Boomy, and then I just do dungeons as Boomy, and then I'll, you know, go back to Feral when I'm outside the dungeons again. And I'll use that same, you know, healing gear, like the same intellect gear for healing from time to time. I don't like doing Mythic Plus as a healer. Not when you get up to higher keys. I'll just rather stick as DPS and be the one who creates the keys, because that's always easier. Getting accepted into, at least at the moment, with all people being extremely high item level, you're not going to get invited into Group Finder if you're a DPS. You'll only get lucky as a healer. So I usually start out as healing, and then I'll get into a group, get my key, and then I'll push my key until I can't push it anymore. But Feral wasn't too bad. I know people say Feral is just like the worst thing ever in dungeons, But I think it's because Feral is so different. Like, it feels different to play in dungeons. Like Warrior, you have something to press every global cooldown. Whereas Feral, you can just like spam out your spells like super fast. But then you run out of your energy super fast too. So it's the whole energy management thing that people just super dislike about it. Which again, if you come to the acceptance that energy management is a thing for Feral, it's super fun in dungeons. Also, make sure you pick the right talents, because, you know, especially as Feral, it's like other classes like Warrior, Paladin, Monk, all those other classes in the game. If you have a spectrum of like, they perform like utterly crap and garbage and you should throw them out, just don't play them, to like, oh my god, this is like the best thing ever, then Feral is like down here constantly until you pick the right stats, the right talents, and you have the right borrow power. Then they jump immediately up here. Whereas every other class in the game, they are in the middle. They're like, you know, it's not terrible, but it could be better, you know. And then you get right gear, you get right stats, you get the right borrow power, and then they jump up here. Like, that's usually how I like to explain the difference between Feral to people who say that Feral sucks. And, you know, compared to all the other classes in the game. So you need to be aware of that, so you don't pick up Feral and then because you don't have the right stats, you don't have the right gear, you don't, you know, you just think that it sucks, because it doesn't suck when you get the right, you know, geared up for it. Like, it's super good then. Boomkin is my main. I love it. Feral is not so easy to play with all the dots, I think, count set up, because, you know, Rip is one of the key ones. You want to make sure you can spread Rip and Rake as much as possible. But if you don't have the right talent for it, you're going to be wasting a lot of time trying to spread out Rip to all the enemies when you can just press one button and do it. So, you know, there's a dungeon set up for Feral, and it is actually quite fun. You know what? Let's do a dungeon after a little bit later. And then, you know, let's do a Mythic Plus key there, and I can show what I mean. I'm just going to warn you. I have very low gear on my druid, because I just switched from one druid character to another that I want to main instead. So I went from Kultiran to Night Elf, because Night Elf is the best, right? They just don't have that awesome druid forms that the Kultirans do. But I'll try Feral. I'll show off what I mean. It's actually not that bad. You know, just to prove to everyone, not just like because you wrote about it. It's not to prove it to you. It's to prove to everyone that Feral works in Mythic Plus. Did everyone put buffs on? Did someone put out some food? Nope. Oh, hey, Captain Pie. You would not main anything, don't lie. That is true. A past Daniel. I would not main anything. I would always switch characters every week. But I've actually, you know how well I've committed to this? I have renamed my 2 characters here. I've even, you know, name changed one of them to get the name Crossing. To say like, okay, this is it. These 2 characters here. So every character is his main? Well, actually, I would it's rather every class is my alt, because I never actually gear one character all the way up to the point where you would consider it a main for this current patch. But I'm hoping to do that now. What does main mean? Yeah, Casper is an alcoholic too, just FYI. That's the guy I'm playing with here, by the way. The Bone Wings Paladin. What is a main? I don't know. It's a weird concept that people have come up with to justify playing one character, I think. What is this song? Here we go. Oh, my wife's glasses has come. Oh, hey, where you going? Oh, you're kidding me, I pressed the wrong button. Where's the healer? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, you're not gonna heal him up. I don't care. Whoops. Yeah, I really need to get an out of stun talent or like something. By the way, like, you know how there's always that, you know, paladin versus warrior versus death knight debate, like which one is best for like PvP? Paladin's considered like the top, like, you know, almost S tier for PvP. Ooh, that's... Oh, is that the healer? It is. Wait, where's all our... There they are. Come over here. Alright, let's take this guy on. Rip. I have a talent that spreads my... that spreads my bleed effects. So, you know, even though I'm not constantly hitting them... Well, that's not fun. Oh, well, come on. There's like 5 of them. I mean, it is about situational awareness. I need to know, you know, what to get into and what to stay away from. Oh yeah, well they are S tier. Like warrior is S tier. I'm not saying they're not. But that's considering that there's a healer backing you up. If there's not a healer backing you up, they're considered like, you know, like why are you playing without a healer kind of thing. Let's take this guy. Yeah, they are sort of required to have a healer. If they don't have a healer, then they don't do well. That's basically how it is. Oh, I should have slowed him first. Ooh! Do I have dots on me? I do. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Heal! Oh, I didn't even think there was someone around. Oh, there's the paladin. Okay, that's fine. Let's heal up a little bit. There we go. Yep. Come on. Get some armor. Spell reflect. I don't know. That's not gonna do anything to a paladin, I think. Oh, can I break it? Ah, he's out of sight. Okay. Yeah, you can. I think you can break a bubble as a warrior. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, thank you. I like the music too. Yeah, but I don't like having that whole, you know, you gotta be with a healer type of deal. That's why I like playing a feral druid as well. Whoa. Okay. Oh, they're focusing me right now. Yeah, that's not good. My wife is writing me, so I just like have Facebook open for a sec. Casper, again, there you go with your spectrum. Casper has this amazing spectrum in the chat in the game. He's either like super nice, usually at the beginning of a match, and then if we start doing poorly, he'll turn into like the most toxic thing you've ever seen. Well, not the most toxic, but he'll turn pretty toxic. Okay. Whoops. Oh, he's fighting me. I mean, I'm surrounded here. Look at that. There's like 5 of them. Wait, hold on. We're winning. What are they complaining about? Everyone is complaining about us, like, you know, being a crap team, but we're actually... Whoops. Don't get into that. That's a lot of horde. We're totally winning. Like, we have 1,000 points. I have 600. Okay, I still have Facebook open, so I'm not seeing the chat right now. Just FYI. Oh, come on. There you go. Get into my web. Let's focus the paladin. Whoops. Don't like being silenced. Throw him down. What? How many horde are there? Oh, it's me against like 4. Oh, and that guy over there, he's on my team, I think. Okay, so I have to pick a time. Imagine if people knew how to play this game. Okay, so I'm debating when to go shopping with my wife. And she wants to do it like super early, and I want to have at least a couple more hours to stream. So... So what are we doing? Are we doing well? Oh my god, they're actually winning. Let's keep lava cart, because that will give us a win, I think. Ooh. Oh, they have 2 carts now. Keep it protected. Don't you dare leave. If we can maintain lava cart. And this one. Yeah, slow everyone. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, crap. If they get this one, I think they're gonna win. Okay, just maintain these 2 cards. I think we'll be fine then. Whoops. Okay, well, that sucks. Can't believe I had to pop everything. Well, this is not good. This is not good. Wait. Oh, wait. Can we get the cart? Oh, we won! They managed to get the card just in like the end. Okay, let's sign up again. So it's not gonna be too long of a stream, because we have to go do some shopping for other people. Just FYI. You're not toxic, just better than everyone else. How many tour guest floors do I have open? 9 maybe? Not too many. Oh my god, look at this. Damage done. Well, at least he was Alliance. Well, I don't know if the damage meter actually counts for everyone in the game, or if it just counts from everyone that's just like standing around you. I think it's within a certain vicinity of your like a radius of you. Go. We could spam it today. I don't feel too much about doing Torghast, to be honest. It's not really that interesting. But I appreciate the offer to join you. I think I'll just do Torghast at my own pace. Oh, people are discussing new ways of doing Torghast. Apparently you can do it in a different way. I've only ever gathered one legendary for my Feral Druid, or my Kultiran. And that was such an annoying thing, like such a boring process, that I just completely went like, you know, I'm not gonna do that again. Not until I figure out what exactly I wanted to play in the game. Oh, 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 no. Oh, yeah, don't do that. What is going on there? Oh, he ran off. All my dogs are walking over now because they want to get over my lap. Like spinning the chair around to like keep them down. Morons? I think we got the thing. Casper's already calling them morons, but I'm pretty sure we're leading. And dominating. Oh, because they took the lighthouse. Hmm. I didn't even buff myself, did I? Oh no. Well, there was two of them. This is not really a good song. What in the world am I doing? Is Casper being toxic at me now? It was just me. And they just like popped out of nowhere and I was writing on Facebook, so what can you expect? Pretty sure you're allowed to Facebook while you protect your capture points, right? Am I wrong there? Yeah, there's a rogue here trying to sap us constantly. I don't know why my dog is being so active. It seems like he ran off. There we go. Oh, that's him. That's Casper. Guess he's helping defend Waterworks. Maybe if they see there's only one. Ah, he called me a noob. I'm using him as bait. Ooh, look at that. Oh, see that? You already bit on him. Ready to charge in and... yeah, there's still plenty of people out there. Do we have like 4 mages out there? I think we have 4 mages. Oh my god, we have so many mages. There we go. Look at them. They thought there was only one person here. Yeah, I know that human is supposed to be like the meta class, the meta race for like PvP. But when it comes to Battlegrounds, like being able to just completely eliminate the opener of a rogue is just like priceless. Nope. You can't get up. "15 seconds. Then I can stealth again. And I'm gonna have to, because there's a rogue constantly getting over here. There we go. Yesterday, I tried to have a match where, even though I was shadow melded constantly, there was a rogue and a hunter that was stealthing that constantly, like, he kept sapping me even though I was stealthed. And I don't know how he knew. Oh, right. It's because you can, I believe as a rogue, if you spam press the sap button, you'll hit people even if they're in stealth. I think that is actually a thing. So he just, like, ran around the place, kept sapping. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my tutorials and guides. Man, that monk is getting on my nerves, Casper says. I ran off. There's a rogue here as well. Yep, there he is. Try and run off. I'm not gonna take that. Oh, we won. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to end the stream early here because we have some chores we need to do. But I'm glad people came in. 7 people in, like, I've only been streaming for 43 minutes. I'm glad people think it's worth coming in here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and I hope you guys have a good day.